Alright, 5 seconds. Welcome to Millionaire Live, and we're getting ready to go. Please subscribe, everybody. This should be fun. 10-second countdown.
It's that time. Welcome to Millionaire Live. My name is Kay Adams, and so far we've given away $846,000 right here. And now this could be your night. Dr. Phil, Caitlin Olsen, and Lauren Lapkus were on ABC's Millionaire tonight, and $157,000 was won for charity. Now it's your turn to play for that same amount of money. As always, works. I'll ask up to 15 questions that will get harder as we go up the ladder. You'll have a lifeline to help you, but you only use one per question. There's 50-50. App removes 2 of the wrong choices. Double dip, where you get to choose 2 potential answers instead of just one. And go with the audience, where your answer automatically locks in with the most popular choice. You'll only have 12 questions to lock your answer, even when choosing a lifeline. So you gotta be quick, people. After 15 questions, we go on to the Battle Royale.
This is week 2, by the way, folks.
5 questions, but this time you won't be able to use your lifelines. Don't worry. If you miss a question along the way, you can keep playing along for fun, even if you can't win any cash.
Keep in mind,
if at any point you all mess up and get out all at once,
you don't get extra time. You gotta
players from the last question one more chance to get one right. And finally, if we ever get down to just one player, we'll end the game and declare them the winner. All right, everybody, $157,000 on the line. Are you ready? Let's play Millionaire Live. Here's your first question. Question 1. What type of cord is pulled to open a parachute? Ripcord, accordion, camcorder, Cordell Stewart. I mean,
Cordell
if you think about it, this whole Millionaire Live
from
out
the
of my
Steelers
operation rests heavily on a pile of cleverly placed cords. If I cross them or unplug them while setting up this studio, it's curtains. The end. Pretty high stakes. I'm basically in Lethal Weapon deciding whether to cut the red wire or the blue wire. But lucky for you, I'm great in high-stress situations. I even jumped out of a plane. And I tell you what, never a good idea to pull out an accordion if you're falling from the sky. Pro tip. A camcorder will help you go viral, but won't save you from becoming a bug on Earth's windshield. So the cord that you want to pull to open a parachute is a ripcord. This seems like a great time, by the way, a little PSA to remind you to plug your phone into a cord, keep it charged up. The only thing worse than being on question 19 and your phone dying is getting the second question wrong. 1 down, 157K on the line. Let's see how you do. Moving on to question 2. What facial expression is defined as a scornful or annoyed look? Side eye, side ear, side nose, side chin. 157 is a lot of money. Lock in your answers. I'll give you a hint.
By the time she's done reading the question, there's only like 6 seconds left.
This here look, courtside with Jay, front row at Fashion Week next to Kim Kardashian. The only real competition is Miranda Priestley from The Devil Wears Prada, and that's not even a real person. Sorry, Anna Wintour, but it's true. So, unless you're really talented and weirdly flexible, or side nose doesn't quite convey the feeling of being annoyed, but the look that does is side eye. Yep, I've gotten really good at this during this quarantine time, like stay 6 feet away from me, and why don't you have a mask on, and do you really think you're getting in this elevator with me? I'm almost too good at it right now. Send me your side eye photos. Screenshot mine at Millionaire TV, like you guys always do. Thanks. Okay, 2 down. How easy is this? You guys are rolling tonight. Here is question 3. What tropical fruit is a topping on a traditional Hawaiian pizza?
Pineapple.
Pear, plum, pomegranate, pineapple. Okay, guys, I won't make some cheesy joke here. No, nothing too, saucy either. Instead, I'm going to remind you how you can win some more dough. Man, that was 3 pizza puns in a sentence. That is a new record for me. Here's the deal. Don't forget, we are back next Thursday. You can catch Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, BC at 8 p.m. and roll right into Millionaire Live with me at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. And I am sad to report, and I don't want to cry, but there are only 2 episodes left, guys. So make sure you turn those push notifications on. You don't want to miss any chance for this cash. Back to the food, to the perfect food that is pizza. While a ham and pomegranate pizza does sound pretty weird and delightful, the tropical fruit traditionally found on a Hawaiian pizza is pineapple. And yeah, I'm no Hawaiian pie gal. No hard pass on pineapples and ham and whatever.
Pear and pomegranate on a
I'm
pizza
sure you want to
before?
argue for hours, right? You probably want a pizza me. You want a pizza me? That was my recipe.
That's just for pear. There was another 18 weirdos or whatever for pomegranate.
Okay, 3 down, bunch to go.
Was it that much?
Next up, question 4. A 1942 Mickey Mouse comic strip gave Minnie what longer first name?
Oh boy,
Juno,
I don't know.
Minerva, Venus, Diana. Did you know Minnie Mouse has a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame? Or
Got it.
that in Disney Comics, her parents were both farm? Or how about this one? The woman who voiced Minnie married the man who voiced Mickey back in 1990. That is the cutest thing I have absolutely ever heard. You gotta give it to Minnie Mouse, by the way. No woman has ever made 3 eyelashes look quite so good. So, what longer name was she given back in 1942? The answer is Minerva. Minerva Mouse will turn 92 years young in November of 2020, and she just got you one step closer to the second happiest place on Earth, $157,000.
Oh my God.
Feeling good? Yeah, me too. Here is question 5.
I'm not. Thank you,
What
Brandon.
icon turns red when you like a photo on Instagram? Heart, triangle, bird, flower. Last week I tweeted asking what you would do if you won a chunk of the Millionaire Live cash and got some awesome responses.
Wait, so
a lot of you want to donate to the frontline and essential workers who've sacrificed so much for all of us during this pandemic. I loved seeing that good juju and karma. Keep that coming. What sort of stuck out like this one? An M Death Angel tweeting, I would pay back my mom and dad for everything they sacrificed just to bring me happiness. It's my turn now. Hey, I'm the daughter of 2 immigrant parents, so I totally feel you there. And how about this one from Joff Flume tweeting, let's 596 mil. Okay, I'd buy everything the kiddos need, college, houses, etc. Then I'd build a milk chocolate fountain in my backyard with an automatic marshmallow and graham cracker dispenser, along with a diabetes testing station. Yep, that's it. Well, it sounds like you are ready to win this 157K tonight. What a plan. Very well thought out. Honestly, guys, these tweets make my week. So please keep them coming at Millionaire TV, at myself, Hey Kay Adams. And speaking of social media, let's get back to the question. When you like a pic on Instagram, the icon that turns red when you hit the button is heart. Hey, if you got this one wrong, no hard feelings. You can still hang out and for fun and keep me company. Who knows how much the prize pot will be for the last 2 episodes. You can get your practice in now. Those numbers later, those 2 other games that we'll have to come, might be even bigger than the 157K. And if those of you who want, let's do this thing.
Say, Brandon.
Next up,
say you're still in. I'm gonna.
Question 6. What gas makes sparkling water fizzy? Helium, nitrogen, hydrogen, carbon dioxide. By the way, if you're looking for even more practice in between Thursdays, you can try a different Millionaire game by asking Alexa or your Google Assistant to play Millionaire. You know, when you're not busy doing online quizzes like, which font am I? I did that one this week. It was, wow, I need a life. Back to the question, shall we? You're locked, you're loaded, you're ready to go. What gas makes sparkling water fizzy? The answer is carbon dioxide. Ooh, I hope you had a good reaction to this question. Walter White's out there. Up and at 'em! It's time to get closer to the $157,000 prize. Here is question 7.
This is where I got it last
Guy
time.
Am I appears in a new kids show based on what Dr. Seuss book? The Cat in the Hat, Hop on Pop, Fox and Socks, Green Eggs and Ham. And girl am I, host of Millionaire Live.
Oh, I didn't even click anything.
Losing money now would be egregious. This music takes me back to our guy.
What's attacking me?
I can do this.
Oh
Okay,
my
maybe I'm
God.
better at writing haikus. That's all good. The new kids show, based on a Dr. Seuss classic. Let's get back to it. If you guessed the Cat in the Hat, you're no longer up to bat. Ha! I did it. The correct answer is green eggs and ham. And all the other answers are spam.
Both of you still
I mean,
going?
what if I legit tried to rhyme the rest of the show? Would you all leave me in a hurry? That's rude, but I'm done, so you mustn't worry. We're moving on to, I'm done, I promise. Question
Probably mine.
8. Inspired by Yellow Submarine, Altogether Now is a collection from what fashion designer? Marc Jacobs, Stella McCartney, Tom
Oh,
Ford,
God.
Donna Karan. Altogether sounds a lot like one of our 3 lifelines, y'all.
That's what I
Go with
clicked.
the audience. That's right. Sometimes you can get by with a little help from your friends. Trust me. You gotta burn through those lifelines if you still got them, because once we hit that battle
Too bad when you're
royale,
playing for
they're
fun,
as
you can't
useless
still
as the
use
G
the
in
lifeline. I would
lasagna.
try to use it to help
Back
you.
to the question. You're locked. You want this 157K. Yellow Submarine is a classic Beatles hit, and when you think of the Beatles, Paul McCartney probably comes to mind. So, yeah, it makes sense that the correct answer is Stella McCartney. She's, of course, Paul's daughter, an amazing designer, and she does so much good for the world and the world of fashion. How we feeling out there? 8 questions deep already. Obla-dee, obla-da, life goes on, goes on. Don't sue me. Didn't sing it. I spoke it. Shh. We don't have any songs here on the show.
Did Matt
No big
play
deal.
it or no?
Okay.
Oh.
We're ready.
Did you go with Diana
Here
or
is-
Brandon?
Question 9. What manicure tool is usually shaped like a stick of butter? Emery board, cuticle pusher, buffing block, orange wood stick. Don't forget, guys, next Thursday, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire is back at 8 p.m. on ABC. Then Millionaire Live with your girl is on at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. And listen up, is it starting to sink in that we only have 2 more games together after tonight? I can't ruin all my makeup. It took me 10 hours to put this on. Also, pro tip, swipe on those notifications. Turn
So I
them
guess
to
they are
on.
only
You don't
doing 2
miss
more.
any chance to win some of this cash. Okay, I have not had a manicure, as you can see, but what tool is usually shaped like a stick of butter? The answer is buffing block.
Well, this week turned out to be way worse than week 1. Sorry, guys.
Imagine how nice it would be to file away. File away $157,000, everybody. You could paint the town red or any color you'd like with that kind of cash. Okay, moving on. Here is question 10. Fittingly, Chris Hemsworth was born on what day of the week? Monday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. Well, guys, we're about there, halfway to this 157K. So it's time
I
for
don't
some
see any day in his
fair
name.
fast facts.
I don't see any
For a
day
host
in
of
his
Millionaire
name.
for 11 years. That's even longer than her stint on The View. The first winner of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire made it to the $1 million question without using any of his lifelines. I don't advise this, guys. Use your lifelines before the battle royale. And the original US version of the show had so many unique camera movements that the crew gave them nicknames like Ski Jump, Waterfall, Roller Coaster, and Mirage. I mean, I build this studio in my living room every week. I have no nicknames for anything, so I'm doing it wrong. But you are doing it right, because you're here hanging out with me, and you want to be tonight's winner. You guys are locked. We are ready to reveal. Let's go. Fittingly, actor Chris Hemsworth was born on a Thursday. Why fittingly, you ask? Well, Thursday is named for the Norse god Thor, whom Hemsworth played in all the Avengers movies, Infinity War and Age of Ultron and Endgame. I think that's the one where he gains weight and still looks really good anyway. He's also a regular in the dreams of women everywhere. You're still in it, baby. Let's do this. Millionaire Livers, assemble! Up next, question 11. What color flag means one lap to go in a NASCAR race? Green, yellow, white,
1 lap to go.
black.
White flag, folks.
Did you
White
read
flag.
Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s book, y'all? It's
I would hope anybody
an
would know that regardless if they know.
biography. I'm gonna need a drum set behind me if I'm bringing heat with these jokes, and that, by the way, would be the perfect payback for my noisy neighbor. Somebody remind me to buy that online after the show at Hey K Adams, please. Thank you. Okay, you're locked and loaded, and we are ready. A green flag is for the start of a race. Yellow means caution. Black usually means there's a penalty, so the answer is white. Get it right? I mean, if you're not first, you're last. If you want to shake and bake your way right to the part where I hand out that 157K,
Unless you're talking
it's not
about how there
going to
always seems to
happen
be a
easy
caution
there, Ricky Bobby.
before the white
We
flag
are almost there. And you're crushing
to put it in the
Here
overtime.
is question 12. Which
Why
of these
couldn't I get that
authors was
question
living
right?
at a hotel when she wrote her first book? Kay Thompson, Margaret Mitchell, Donna Tartt, Doris Lessing. Man, a big part of me hopes all of you get a piece of this money pot. COVID-19 and polar vortexes out of nowhere, politics. We need to put some goodness into the world. And that's what I feel like we do here every time we get to hang out together. It all starts right now with you and me. Money. And what the hell's a murder hornet, by the way? I forgot to mention that. Like, what's next? Frogs and locusts, everybody? Stay safe out there. We care about you a lot here on the show. Seriously. Okay. The author who lived at the Plaza Hotel was Kay Thompson.
I got it right.
She's awesome, by the way. I did a deep dive into her this week. She was most well known for creating the Eloise children's books. Yes, the one, Eloise who lives in the plaza. It makes sense. She was also known for her role in the film Funny Face and was the vocal coach to Frank Sinatra and Lucille Ball. Look her up. She's brilliant. Next up, question 13. The building that's now home to Ireland's Parliament was a model for what DC landmark? Lincoln Memorial, White House, Library of Congress, Smithsonian Institution.
I don't know.
The hilarious Caitlin Olsen was on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire tonight, and she was playing for Cystic Fibrosis Foundation, a great cause. You also know her from playing Dee Reynolds on the hit show It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Can you imagine what a quarantine would be like with those people? Like the Irish beer, the Irish whiskey, Danny DeVito. It'd be pretty awesome. From all that Irishness to the Irish Parliament, the building is called Leinster House in Dublin. Irish architect James Hoban used it as a model for the landmark of all landmarks in DC, the White House. Oh no, did you get that wrong? Ugh, I wish. You went 157. Get it? Okay, you're not happy because you lost. That's okay though. Don't go anywhere. You can still stay, play along for fun, and practice. Look, just like that, we are 13 questions down. You are rocking this game.
Yeah.
Question 14. In 2006, a reward of 2 million M&Ms was offered for the return of what stolen painting? The Scream,
Starry
Nighthawk's Whistler's Mother. I'm sorry, writers. 2 million M&Ms? Who stole this? My 6-year-old nephew? What's going on here? I'll tell you. I'll tell you guys what happened. After this painting was stolen from a museum in Norway in 2004, a campaign was launched to promote dark chocolate M&Ms. It sounds delicious. The company offered 2 million M&Ms, which is roughly 40,000 bags, for the return of the Scream. So the Oslo police ended up recovering the painting. It's not clear whether anyone ever claimed their chocolatey prize. And speaking of sweet little treats, this right here, your last chance to use those lifelines. So use them if you got them, people. Use them here. And here is question 15. Juneau, Alaska is named for a cousin of a co-founder of what city? Milwaukee, Anchorage, Seattle, Carson City.
Anchorage, it's gotta be. That's the only one I know. It's
divers up there in Alaska, and if so, I need to hear from you. Tweet me at AK Adams or at Millionaire TV and use that hashtag, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. I've said this once or twice, but your tweets, they kind of make my night, and I'm pretty sure, I'm actually absolutely sure that 157K will make yours. Okay, we're ready to reveal. Juneau is named for Joe Juneau, and his cousin Sal Juneau was the first mayor and co-founder of Milwaukee. And if you got that one right, guys, you're just Milwaukeeing closer. 157K. Okay, that was a terrible joke, but it was that or something I was working on with cheese curds, and it was never going to land anyway, so forgive me. Anyways, you know what that means, right? It's time for the Battle Royale. Oof, about to get good. Congratulations, everybody. We're not done yet. You are just up to 5 more questions away from all of that cash. 157K, but no more lifelines. Are you ready? Just you, that noggin, that phone, that finger. Let's do this. Let's keep playing Millionaire Live. Here is question 16. What nickname is shared by sitcom characters Earl Johnson and Albert Solomon? Junior, Lefty, Bubba, Hops. I'm so excited to give away this money tonight. You have no idea, and there's only 2 more Battle Royales after this. Man, no spoilers because I don't want to get in any trouble here, but between you and me, just you and me, I have a pretty good feeling that the prizes for the last 2 episodes only go up from here. Look how bad my winking is, guys. Speaking of hit ABC shows, Lawrence Fishburne plays Earl Johnson on Blackish, and George Siegel plays Albert Solomon on The Goldbergs, and they both go by the nickname...
I got it right, too.
Hops! A cute patronly name, and one of the most slept on 90s cereals of all time. That's right, keep your Waffle Crisps and your Reese's Puffs. Pops over Puffs any day. Moving on to question 17. Beyonce says the music video for Single Ladies was inspired by a routine from what choreographer? Tommy Tune, Bob Fosse, Twyla Tharp, Alvin Ailey. This was a legendary music video and a birth. So much good content, guys. The legendary spoof on SNL with Justin Timberlake, the legendary Kanye West moment where he's at the VMAs defending the honor of said video to the world while robbing a young Taylor Swift of her moment. This dance also, by the way, serves as a very accurate red flag device at weddings and parties. Dudes, if you see a girl run dead sprint onto the dance floor earthly to this dance in 2020, yeah, that is a no. That is a hard no. Run. Okay, you're running towards this 157K, I know. Who should Beyonce thank for these dance moves? It wasn't Tharp or Tune. The answer is Bob Fosse. The routine included punctuated hand movements and curved shoulders. I say that because I'm not going to dance this dance and let you guys screenshot it. I will not. But I will take you guys to 157K in a couple of questions here. Let's move on to question 18. Which of these phrases appears in the original 1892 version of the Pledge of Allegiance? My flag, United States of America, under God. You just gotta breathe, guys. You gotta breathe as you lock in your answers. I know it's getting a little tense right now. We're approaching that final question, and this is some serious money. 157K. One of you could win it all. A bunch of you could win a lot. It's all up to you. Let's get patriotic, people. In the original version of the Pledge of Allegiance, you
had to be United States
or America.
That makes sense.
The correct answer is my flag. Here's how the original version went. I pledge allegiance to my flag and the republic for which it stands, one nation, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Moving on to question 19. What country's current monarch is the grandchild king of Greece? Spain, Belgium, Netherlands. Here's a fun, motivating fact for you out there as you lock in your answers. The last time we had a game worth $157,000, every winner walked away with $5,814. That is amazing. I love when a lot of people win. I feel like I'm like a little money fairy with wings and a money wand. I need a wand. I bet you Kimmel. Yeah, Kimmel probably gets a wand, doesn't he? It's a lot of money, guys. Here we go. Let's make you millionaire royalty. King Paul of Greece was the father of Queen Sophia, who was the mother of Felipe VI, the current king of Spain. And this could be the night you become Millionaire Live royalty, because guess what? There's only one question left. And if you want to make it rain on a plane in Spain, you're going to need to pull off one more thing. Final question, final answer. Let's crown somebody. Let's do this. Here is question 20. Whose state quarter features George Washington on both heads and tails? Virginia,
Probably
New Jersey, Delaware, Washington.
That's what I was going to say, but that's the state.
Shake it off,
so
shake it up. It all comes down to this. You know what they say? Be the change. Literally in this case. Don't roll your eyes. It's not like I coined that phrase or anything, people. I am, however, about to give away $157,000. That's 628,000 quarters, and who knows how much in Bitcoin exactly. I still think that's like digital monopoly money. I don't really quite get it. So if you want to explain it to me, tweet me. But until then, on the tail side of Delaware's quarter, you will find the historic horseback ride of Caesar Rodney. Mount Rainier is on Washington's, but the state that has George Washington's head on one side and him crossing the Delaware on the tails side is New Jersey. He's also on both sides of the South Dakotas. Features Mount Rushmore, and if you got that one right, you are feeling more of a rush than any of us out here. That's it. We made it. That's it. That's the 20 questions. It is $157,000 prize tonight. This is my favorite part, guys. Let's see who won. Look at this. Multiple winners. My favorite. Congratulations, everybody who just won Millionaire, splitting a cut of $157,000. And for the rest of you, if you had fun tonight, if you enjoyed the game, please let us know. Use the hashtag #WhoWantsToBeAMillionaire and follow us at Millionaire TV. We are back next Thursday for an all-new chance to win big directly after Who Wants to Be a Millionaire on ABC. So turn those push notifications on. You don't want to miss out. And have a great week, everybody. I'll see you later. My name's Kay Adams. Be safe, be kind. Bye.
Well, thanks for watching Millionaire. Sorry for the disappointment this week. We did not do anything. I mean, this was really a lot harder than last week, so that is what it is. Oh, well. It'll be up on YouTube any minute. Obviously, it'll be there when you see it, since you're hearing me now. Back to ARK.